enjoying the Maxis Movies application through a mobile experience available exclusively through Maxis. I'm Elaine Daly, and on behalf of Maxis, I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of you for taking time out and for being with us here this morning. It's really fantastic to see such a wonderful turnout. Maxis Movies, ladies and gentlemen, experience we're about to share with you is the only made possible with our great partnership with cinema partners, Golden Screen Cinema and Tanjung Golden Village, as well as our online payment provider, PayPal, who are in presence here to share the service to all our 13.5 million Maxis subscribers. Now let's start the journey with a short video introduction to this new era in Maxis Movies through your mobile.
The point we're trying to make here is that obviously we all have now, just now we speak, something in our pocket which used to be a phone, which isn't a phone anymore, which is a kind of mobile device, which is not, maybe mobile is not the most important point, it's more a personal device, which is this kind of thing that I have in my pocket, which connects me 24/7 to whatever is important to me. It used to be to my friends through talking and texting. It's now through Facebook, through Twitter, through any other communication system I can use. But it's to more than that. It's to any content, any search, anything which is available in the world. And a few years ago, when I started to work in telecommunication, there were a few sayings, and words about, one day you will have the sum of the total human knowledge in your pocket that will happen, 3,000 and something. I have it. I mean, you can ask me whatever you want on my iPhone, I Wikipedia it, I will tell you the answer, I Google it, I will tell you the answer. I have the sum of all human knowledge in my pocket. And this is a revolution. And that's where we feel Maxis is going to play a key role in the future. And that's the reason why you see us coming more and more in things that have nothing to do with telecommunication. You saw us coming with sport, obviously, we do quite a lot in sport, and we come up to show how we can, in fact, involve Malaysia and Malaysians within this content that they like. You saw us coming with fashion, with MIFA, so we know we do something, and what again, we do something, we try to put our customers close to a core Malaysian industry. You saw us, and I came here for One Music, which again, we've been developing a catalog and a system which allows people to be in touch with the content they like in a very simple and easy way, with free downloads and unlimited music availability. And today it's another passion, it's another content, it's about movie, it's about this big passion in fact. All these movies that we like are communicating emotions and a lot of passion and a lot of experience behind and after the movies. And again, respecting a few principles, we really wanted to do something which would be truly unique and, if possible, very innovative. The principles are always the same. It needs to make sense for customers. We have close to 14 million customers, it's about half of Malaysia. And we want everything we do, every time we spend one ringgit, we need to make sure that this ringgit will be spent in a way that our customers will feel that's a good idea, I would like to do it as well. And so it needs to deliver a benefit to them.
Interact online to purchase movies. So the figure is quite high and staggering. Furthermore, you see the proliferation of smartphones in the base. 20% of our base today in Malaysia, 20% of consumers are using smartphones already. What's more exciting is 7.1 million customers are mobile internet users. What this really means is consumers are interacting on mobile and purchasing, accessing internet over the mobile and purchasing items. This gives us a huge potential to introduce a service like Maxis Movies, because you're tapping into the consumer and giving consumers the opportunity now to use your mobile to transact. And within a short span of time, even before announcing this launch, as soon as the service was made available, it has garnered 50,000 downloads already. So the service is popular, and obviously movie resonates well with our consumers. Now the Maxis movie application is extremely simple. You would have seen the video, hence making my presentation here quite redundant actually, because I'm just going to go through the same flow. But essentially what it enables you to do is, this application enables you to have a complete listing of all movies in Malaysia, nationwide. Think of a movie, you have it on your mobile. The strategic alliance and partnership with TGV and GSC is extremely important for Maxis, because what really this enables is the consumer journey. It enables consumers to experience the whole journey of movie purchase, all the way from viewing the cinema
Okay, gentlemen, are you ready?
Sorry, let's take it back. One more time, please.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a huge round of applause for Maxis Movies? Easy and convenient, and every Tuesday you and your friend get.
We would like as many as people to use it. We don't really launch this as a direct financial product. I mean, we're not going to try to generate a new revenue stream from this. This is something which is more for us about, first of all, recognizing the importance of cinema within our customer base and offering this benefit to customers. So probably the most direct benefit, if there is a financial benefit for us, will be more about customers being happy to be Maxis customers and staying with us because of that. The business for us is really about trying to start again to launch these new generations of services where we as a company are not going to be this mobile phone company selling minutes and SMS, but starting to be this integrated player which is going to play a social life in your daily life, enabling you to be in touch with whatever is important for you. And as I said, I mean, we've covered a few domains like sport, like fashion, like music, like movie, but we have intention and in the coming weeks to be a lot broader than that. We've launched a health portal, so healthcare is something in which we are going to be intense as well, and we are going to invest as well as some financial services and education, for example. So the point for us is really to try to build that perception, since we're more than a year now trying to be associated with industries in which Malaysians have a passion, and where we can try to position our company as being one of the enablers, making sure that people can just get what they want in the best way as well. I think it's something unique that we have these days in not only in Malaysia but worldwide, is that you get almost 100% of the population that is this channel in its pocket, and this channel can do almost anything you want.
Today, if you look at the partnership, it's primarily focused around TGV and GSE, and that covers the majority of cinemas nationwide. But what we do provide as well to our consumers is movie listings. So, as I explained earlier, movie listings is something which covers all cinemas. In Sabah and Sarawak, Peninsular Malaysia, it covers all cinemas for our consumers. So we definitely want to give our consumers the best choice. Yeah. And for the whole transaction to be completed with payment and so on, currently it's available with TGV and GSE, and we will be extending it eventually to other players as well.
What's mainly called live services as being a core of our strategy. We consider all these services as being one of the it's a revenue stream in which a company needs to work. Not only because it's a revenue stream, because in the country, Malaysians are extremely, can I say, savvy about technology and about internet. And so more and more, it makes more and more sense for people to access services in a digital way, and not just in a physical way. Which means that obviously we consider ourselves being one of the biggest access, or the biggest access provider of the country, being through mobile telephony or even through internet in general. So because we have close to 8 million users of internet, mobile internet. Thanks to that extremely huge penetration, we are kind of a normal enabler for creating this meeting point between these different industries and the Malaysian population. Every time we make something available within Maxis networks, it puts in touch, in fact, some parts of the industry of the country with 14 million people. And so we consider that it's a key strategic development for us to be the company who is going to try to aggregate, and it's a bit of the buzzword here, but we're going to aggregate these different industries and content towards a customer base. So it's strategy on internet. That's the point.
Malaysia with the multiplex concept, but by now GSC is far ahead of us, so we are playing catching up, if you like. But I think ultimately there's more than enough in the whole industry. Malaysia is a very young market anyway, and we are actually not really directly competing with each other, but we are, if you like, collaborating to actually bring the movie experience to more and more people in Malaysia, and that will potentially include East Malaysia as well. I think somebody brought up about East Malaysia just now. We don't have that many cinema halls as compared to GSC right now, but we are also trying to increase our presence, and likewise we are also going to be increasing our locations by another 3 this year, 2 of them in Klang Valley and another one elsewhere. I think the whole thing is this, we all know, and I don't have to be specific about it, the cinema industry had gone through some very tough times in the past, and we all know why, alright? It's partly to do with broadband penetration as well, I must say. But to be honest with you, the entire industry has been enjoying tremendous growth. Partly because the players are very committed. Besides both of us, there are some other ones which are also very committed and aggressive as well. And people go to the movies because of the experience that they get. It will always be a family outing or dates or just basically some youths hanging out. But at the end of the day, it's wholesome fun. And we all believe that because of the advancements of technology, as well as the level of comfort and experience that the industry has been providing, the kind of experience that you get in the cinema at a very, very affordable price, I must add, is something which you cannot replicate on the smaller screens at home. So, besides Tuesdays, come along as well every other day, and we'll be very happy to take comments and feedback from you as well. So, yeah, there you go.
Working with several cinema chains and movie applications, but I think I can very safely say that the Maxis Movies app is probably one of the best user experiences that I have personally seen. I work with more than a dozen such applications in the region. It's one of the best. It's very slick. With a few clicks you can book a movie ticket. I think PayPal is very proud to actually complement that user experience by being the payment mode, and you can actually complete the payment in 2 clicks, which I guess no other payment provider can provide, because in our case you just need to enter your password and your transaction gets done, as opposed to having to enter your CVV number, credit card, mother's name, grandmother's name and all that nonsense. So PayPal really complements that user experience, and I think the combination of PayPal, Maxis, TGV and GSC, I think it's safe to say that it's probably one of the best movie ticketing applications in the world globally, and seen from my vantage point. That's all, and I just want to congratulate the Maxis team and GSC and TGV for doing such a great job. Thank you so much.